Those of us who love to travel do so for a variety of reasons, but it is ultimately to explore and experience. France, with its rich history, diverse landscapes, and vibrant culture, offers this in spades, and it is small wonder that France remains the most visited country in the world. On average, 90 million international visitors touch down in this incredible country every year. But have you ever considered where the French themselves go on holiday? Where do they choose to spend their vacations, and what do they choose to explore and experience? Unsurprisingly, they stay within the borders of their own beautiful country. Most of us travel to France to see the places that we associate with France. The bustling streets of Paris, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe, Montmartre, the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, Sacré-Cœur. These are landmarks that every visitor to France should see and experience, of course. But France is so much more than the City of Lights, and the French know this all too well. According to the most recent statistics, the French undertake more than 124 million domestic leisure trips every year, and they certainly didn't all go to Paris. So where do they go when they explore their own country? In our upcoming series of videos, we'll explore each of France's 96 departments, affording each a full video dedicated to its own unique attractions and places of special interest. From the lavender fields of Provence to the rugged coastline of Brittany, there's no shortage of destinations to explore. We'll highlight the obvious must-visit attractions, but we'll also venture into the lesser-known areas to discover true French authenticity. The best part is that doing so can be much more affordable than you might think. If this is of interest to you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Tell us in the comments below which department you'd like us to focus on next and what you'd like us to cover. As a small taste of what to expect, let's take a quick glance at what we have planned. France has nearly 35,000 villages dotted all over its diverse geography, with 176 of those villages and bastides, fortified towns, designated as les plus beaux villages de France, the most beautiful villages of France. They are not always highlighted in the standard travel guides, but presents an incredible way to experience the authentic charm of France. Recognized for their exceptional beauty and cultural heritage, these villages offer a glimpse into France's rural past. From the medieval streets of Egisheim in Alsace to the picturesque hilltop village of Gordes in Provence, from the village of La Roque-Gajac, carved from the mountain on the banks of the Dordogne, to the 12th century underground church of Saint-Jean in Aubeterre-sur-Dronne in the Charente, these villages are a testament to the country's rich history and traditions. Rigorously preserved for hundreds of years by countless generations of proud inhabitants, these villages represent a sense of heritage and place that is jealously guarded by the locals, but proudly shared with those who come to visit. We've all seen the images of the fairy tale castles dotted on the French landscape, but the sheer volume of these structures isn't always understood. With a total number close to 3,000 in the Loire Valley alone, they all have direct or indirect links with the Loire Valley, its history, its architecture, etc., and form the largest concentration in the world of these type of monuments. In this beautiful valley known as the Garden of France, you'll find a concentration of stunning chateaux set amidst lush landscapes. From the fairy tale-like Château de Chambord to the elegant Château de Chenonceau, these architectural wonders offer a glimpse into France's royal past. Not to be outdone, some 1,000 medieval castles perch atop rugged cliffs in the Dordogne, majestically overlooking the picturesque countryside. The Château de Baynac and Château de Castelnau are just a few examples of the impressive fortifications that dot the landscape, transporting visitors back in time to the age of knights and kings. France benefits from two coastlines on either side of the country. The coastline of France on the Atlantic Ocean is approximately 1,200 kilometers or 750 miles long. It extends from the border with Spain in the southwest, near the Pyrenees, to the border with Belgium in the north, near the English Channel. Here, you'll discover sandy beaches stretching as far as the eye can see. The coastline of France on the Mediterranean is even longer. This coastline on the French Mediterranean coast is 2,057 kilometers, or 1,558 miles long, with 5 kilometers for the coast of Monaco and 100 kilometers for the coastline of the Étang de Berre. It is accordingly easy to understand that there are endless opportunities for sunbathing, swimming and water sports in France, from the glamorous resorts of the French Riviera to the rugged coastline of the Normandy region. Meanwhile, should you be keen on donning your skis, France has you covered too. With some 6,000 ski slopes covering 25,000 hectares and more than 300 ski resorts, France is home to the largest ski area in the world. In the Alps, ski enthusiasts flock to world-class resorts such as Chamonix, Courchevel, and Val d'Isère for thrilling downhill runs and breathtaking alpine scenery. From alpine to cross-country and backcountry to freestyle, you're bound to find a slope to your liking. Please join us every week as we upload a new video about a specific region of France, filled with tips to make the most of your time in this most precious of countries. À bientôt.